Let me get my charger. I'm getting my charger. I'm getting my charger, guys. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Putting my phone on the charger now. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another day. Today is Saturday. It is sometime in the afternoon. I'm excited. I'm excited for sure. We waiting for 20 people to get in here. You already know that's how we do things. Wait for about 20 people to get in here and then we'll start. Hello, everybody. Y'all don't understand how happy I get when I get on live with y'all. Like, I swear, if I am upset or sad, by the end of the day after the live, I swear I'm lit. Like, I'm on top. I'm in a high vibe. Like, that's the power that y'all be doing. Even when I'm feeling bad or low or negative or whatever, I'll get on the live with y'all and y'all just magnificently just raise me up. Do you gotta go live every day? I try to very much. Do you read cards? I read my own cards. I try not to read other people's cards because it's very draining for me, especially online. And if I don't know you, I don't want to make myself accessible to your energy. Like, you could really be going through some deep stuff, and me just allowing my energy into that could affect me detrimentally. The moment I start channeling, I just start sweating. So if your energy is like something like, yo, then it could really... About what time do you go live? Okay, so on Saturdays, I'm usually going live early in the day, 2, 1, 3, 4, you know what I'm saying? Now, if we're in the weekdays, I'm choosing to go after 6 o'clock because I like to go when people are at least getting off of work, you know what I'm saying? Getting out of whatever schooling they do, whatever. Thank you, David. So, first of all, I just want to simply talk about, I always got to start with, thank you, David Richards. First, I always got to start with gratitude, right? What's up, perpetrator? I always got to start with gratitude. And I just got to say that I'm grateful for y'all being here. I'm grateful for y'all joining the live. I'm grateful for y'all. Thank you, Ari. Thank you, Arianka. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I like that amethyst that you had, by the way. Might have to send you something over there to send it back, I opened TikTok and as soon as you just went live. Yup, you hit right on time, right? So make sure you guys go ahead and just simply, get ready, right? Because I want to start talking about some things that need to be known, right? So first things first, I want to say that our reality, I always got to talk about the reality of things, right? And the reason why is, what's up, Hawaii? The reason why I got to say that is because our reality is what we make it, right? And I feel like and I wish everybody to experience this moment. I feel like you don't really realize how much you can create your reality until you're at the precipice of seeing your manifestation become into reality, right? Literally the moment you have everything written in your notebook, written on your poster, whatever, and then all of a sudden you see that come out into light, right? You see that come up into reality. So for example, one thing I can say is, have y'all ever been like, oh, I want some pizza, or I want some this, I want some that, and it shows up the same day? I feel like until you've had that moment, like, I feel like you still haven't really experienced that feeling of like, oh my God, I can really make anything happen, And like, let me give you an example, right? So an example is, let's talk about 2 years ago, and not a lot of people know about this. Because when people are talking to me here, I want y'all to talk to me about spirituality, not so much of, what's going on in that kind of life. But for 2 years, I was literally manifesting Rolling Loud, right? I was manifesting Rolling Loud. I was like, bro, I'm a music artist. I was like, I'm not gonna pay for no ticket. They was like, you going. I was like, I'm not gonna pay for no ticket, bro. I'm not gonna pay for no ticket. I want to go to Rolling Loud. I want to go to Rolling Loud. Like, I need to be an artist, or I need to like go behind the scenes. Well, how about this year? I actually am working with Rolling Loud, and I get to actually go to the show for free as a, you know what I'm saying, as an artist. Ain't that crazy? 2 years ago, I had a poster in my room that said Rolling Loud, and I would literally sit there in that room and just act like I'm performing, to now find out that, yo, the work that you're doing, because you're making art for this company, you are able to go to the event. And I remember I kept saying, I'm not paying for no ticket. They gotta invite me. Like, I need to, like, you know what I'm saying? And lo and behold, because y'all will catch me there, right? And I have a picture on my Instagram for proof. I have a picture on my Instagram inside of Rolling Loud Studios. And then in the caption, I said, have you ever spoke something into reality? Because I have a song called On the Inside. In the beginning, I said, have you ever spoke something into reality? And that was the caption of the picture. Me inside of Rolling Loud Studios. And the caption is, have you ever spoke something into reality? Now, you guys may be like, okay, why are you telling me this? To show you that I know what I'm talking about. I've manifested my biggest dreams. Like, I don't know how much, like, I already know that this manifestation is what's leading me to my, you know, my true goal of where I truly want to be. Thank you so much, Kiara. My true goal of where I want to be. But my main manifestation poster that I had, and I wish I have a picture. Maybe I could check my old photos, right? I literally have Rolling Loud at the top of it, right? And it gets deeper than that, right? I don't even know I'm supposed to say this, right? But it gets deeper than that. I manifested Travis Scott because I was like, yo, bro, I really want to work with Travis Scott. Tell me why Travis Scott and his agency is connected to our project now. Keep it. Right? So I'm like, oh, this is real. And let me tell you this. I do want to say that when you, thank y'all so much for the donations. I do want to say that when you get to that point of, like, you start to see your manifestations start coming in, you be like, is this real? I'm telling you, you really start to question yourself and be like, yo, is this real? And the reason why I'm telling y'all this is because I want y'all to experience this, and I don't want y'all to question y'all manifestations or question if it's too big. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally having pictures in my phone of speakers that I want, right? I had pictures in my phone of these JBL speakers, right? When I was like, dang, I just want to get these speakers. I didn't have no way of getting them. I didn't tell anybody that I wanted them, right? I go to the pawn shop one day for my brother because he wanted to get an Apple Watch, right? And I see the same two speakers that I've always wanted on sale for like 50% cheaper. And I had the picture of the speakers inside of my phone. And when I saw it, I was like, what more? Like, I feel like the universe has shown me so much of itself that it's literally like, all I do is bow down to it. I bow down to us because it's us. But I bow down to us because, like, it's like, bro, like, you've literally showed me miracles. You've showed me miracles, and miracles are real. Bro, I did get it. It's right there. I got it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, when I started to really see those, little things come into action, I was like, oh, I gotta go head first into this. Everything. This is my everything now. Spirituality and manifestation is my everything now. I gotta preach this. I gotta tell people about this. You can get whatever you want. I was like, I think I just found the cheat code to this. Right? And please, like, you know, I'm gonna give you my manifesting routine, and if you want to try it, please do. It works for me. It may work for you. So I'm about to give you my manifesting routine, right? And honestly, I haven't really like sat down and manifested in a minute, like actually sat down and was like, okay, my intention is to manifest, my intention is to do this, right? So this is what I want to say. Here we go, right? If you want to manifest, right? Because y'all, listen, I have the proof on my Instagram. I have the proof. Like, look at my studio. Like, I'm telling you, I have the proof that I'm manifesting abundance in my life. Here is what you have to do. First of all, if you choose to, if you want to go super deep in this, write this down. I'm about to give you a book to read. The book is called The Master Key System. The author name starts with Charles. That is, if you really want to go deep into manifestation, understand like the real depths of this, right? So here is my tools and my tips for y'all to truly understand like how to get this manifestation stuff on point, right? The number one thing though, before, there you go, Charles Handel, whatever. So the first thing that I want to say is also this video will be on my YouTube. So you guys can subscribe to my YouTube if you ever want to watch it again. The one thing I will say is when it comes to the Master Key System, when it comes to manifesting, first you need to make sure you are on your spiritual journey and you are consistently working to enlighten yourself more, because the universe is not going to bless you if you're not trying to understand it. You hear me? I'm not going to sit here and continue to try and help people who are not trying to understand what I'm teaching. So you have to be like actively on your spiritual journey. That's the first key. You can't just be trying to take from the universe and not trying to learn about the actual spirituality ways, right? Meaning that you need to be getting into those habits. You need to take your spirituality serious. That's the only way this is going to work. At times, things may feel weird. Things may feel like silly, right? What are you teaching? Manifestation. At times, things are going to be silly. But the truth of the matter is, we don't even know what's really normal and weird, right? We don't really know what's normal and weird, right? So don't judge yourself for the things I'm about to tell y'all. Okay. So when I have an idea and I say, this is what I want to manifest, I got a journal and I made this journal specifically for manifesting, meaning that anything that I write in this book will come true. That's the intention that I set on the book. So you're going to get a notebook. You're going to buy a notebook. It needs to be brand new. It needs to have not one piece of writing in it, right? You're going to get this notebook and you're going to set the intention. You're going to set the intention. Everything that I write in this book will come true. So shall it be. Boom. Now you've just set the intention that this notebook will literally be your way of writing in reality, right? Writing in reality. If y'all ever saw that anime, I think it's called Death Note, where you can literally write your reality. That's what your notebook is going to be for, right? So now that you got the notebook, the method that I use is scripting, meaning that first of all, either way, if you want to just say, oh, I want to manifest this and this and this and that, and this and this and this and this and that, that's okay. You can do that too. But make sure that you are having a section within your notebook where you're writing it. Like, imagine if you were telling me the story of your manifestation, like as if it just happened. Like, imagine you just won $1 million. How would you tell me that you just won $1 million and you manifested it? Right? So what you're doing is you're putting this manifestation into reality and you're talking about it as if it is in past tense, meaning that it has already happened, because time is not real. So you can trick your mind into thinking that something already happened, or you can trick your mind into thinking a reality, right? I'm going to give you an example. Like, for example, this is a different example. This example I'm explaining is about how your mind can get confused, meaning that sometimes you have dreams and you don't know if that dream was actually a dream or if that was something that you experienced, right? And that's because the mind doesn't know what's real. Real is not a real thing. Like, there's no such thing as real, right? There's no such thing as real. So the way that I would write it now is I would say, so for example, the way I did the Rolling Loud thing is I said, dear friend, and I say friend because I'm just talking outwardly, right? Dear friend, Today, I just found out that I am actually going to Rolling Loud, and they want me to perform, and they want me to do this. I feel so, you got to talk about how you feel, because your feelings is what make it real. I've had so many times where I've had a manifestation, I write it down, and I would literally feel all the emotions. I would literally feel all the emotions as if I was in that moment right now, right? So for example, right, today, I just found out that we are finally going to Rolling Loud. Make sure, hey, if y'all in here, don't worry about the negative people. If y'all in here, flood it with positive comments and positive energy. That's all, right? That's all. That's how we get that out of there. Flood the comments with positive energy. You see a negative comment, just like with thoughts. You see a negative thought, the next thing you do is you flood it with positive, all right? That's how we get it over. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them, right? So, and anyway, when you start to see negative comments, just know that we just hit the For You page. That's why. That's why. So don't think of it as a negative thing. We just hit the For You page, right? So you want to take these thoughts and you want to say, okay, so for example, let's say I'm manifesting to build schools in Africa, mystery schools in Africa. This is how I'm manifesting it. Dear friend, today I finally got to build those mystery schools that I've been wanting to for the longest. The faces that I've seen, the kids that I saw completely lit me up, and it truly inspired me, right? So now I'm feeling the tears because I can visually, and here's the next step, I can visually see the kids I can see them. I can see their faces, and it's lighting me up, right? Because guess what? Your imagination, your dream world, all of that stuff, right? You can visualize it. Your imagination. Now, here's the key. Here is the key. Here's the key. Nobody told you this. Nobody told you this, right? I'm about to give you the best times to manifest. I'm about to give you the best times to manifest, right? So there are 3 times that you want to manifest. The first time that you want to manifest is right when you wake up. The reason why is because your mind is in a theta state, which is a frequency. Right when you get out of your dream world, your mind is in a theta state, right? So then that is when you want to immediately visualize and manifest, right? The second time that you want to manifest is when you're meditating. When you are meditating, you are literally focusing on your breath and connecting directly to the divine. That's the most perfect time to manifest, right? But here's the thing. Don't start manifesting the moment you meditate, right? What you want to do is you want to meditate, get yourself to a point where it's quiet, right? Because you don't want to meditate all the noise, manifest all the noise. You want to wait till it's quiet. Then you want to insert your manifestation, because the point is you want to get your manifestation from your conscious mind to your subconscious mind, because the subconscious mind is the all mind, meaning the subconscious mind is the universal mind. It's like the Akashic records of the physical plane, meaning everybody has access to the subconscious mind. When you plant your manifestation in the subconscious mind, now the subconscious mind forces it to become into reality. Right? It forces it to come into reality. Now, think about it. If I just sent out a message into think about it like a worldwide web, right? This is not Call of Duty, big guy. So think about it like it's the World Wide Web, right? When it's the World Wide Web, let's say I can send out a message and the whole World Wide Web can see it, right? When I start to put my manifestation in the World Wide Web, what do you think could happen? It starts to manifest, right? It starts to catch on a physical energy, right? So here's the third time that you want to manifest. The third time that you want to manifest is when you're drifting off to sleep. That right there is the key. That right there is the key. Literally, that's how I got my girlfriend, right? That's how I got my girlfriend. Manifesting what I wanted in a person in late night. Here's what you got to do, right? Because when you're starting to go to sleep, when you are starting to go to sleep, then you want to literally focus on those thoughts. When you start to focus on those thoughts, right? Then it really starts to seep into your subconscious mind. Then when it starts to seep into your subconscious mind, now it says that it's going into your dream world. When you start to see your manifestation in your dreams, it's a wrap. It's already on its way. It's a wrap. It's already on its way. It's already on its way. It's already on its way. Once your manifestation hit your dream world and your dream world is resonating with your manifestations, it's a wrap. You've done it. You've done what you were supposed to do. You did what you were supposed to do. Period. It's coming to reality. It's coming to reality, right? Because a lot of y'all can't even control y'all dreams. So if you're dreaming about your manifestation, that means it's entered your subconscious mind. I do not dream, or I forget all my dreams, which is tough. A lot of y'all don't dream because y'all be and that can affect your dreams, truly, because it's knocking you out. It's knocking you out. It's knocking you out. And the thing about it is, also, if you are eating before you go to sleep, it's knocking you out. It's knocking you out. Make sure you guys check out the crystal shop. Right? So now somebody said, I don't smoke, but I got no dreams. So here's what you have to do. I'm not saying, okay, listen, just because you smoke don't mean that you're not going to have any dreams at all. But it is going to be very hard for you to recall your dreams and to control yourself in these dreams and to also get to a deeper level of dreaming. Look it up. Look up smoking the herb and dreaming. Look it up, right? Now here's the food thing. If you are eating before you go to sleep, your body is focused on digestion. When you don't eat right before you go to sleep, then it allows you to have very lucid dreams. Look this up. If you don't believe it, look it up. When I give you information, I don't expect you to just believe it. I don't expect you to just say, okay, I'm taking that. When I give you information, I expect you to look it up. Vaping. You should not be vaping, bro. Vaping is not good for you. Anything that you are doing that is not good for you will literally affect your spiritual journey, period, point blank, right? Because if you're doing something that is not good for you, that means you're pleasing a part of yourself that is only flesh. Why are you hitting the vape, right? Because you want some type of flesh high. You want a flesh high, right? You're wanting something that is external. What about shrooms? You already know about shrooms. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But the thing about it is, right? Do not eat right before you go to sleep. She never vaped before. Bro, you don't know me. You don't know me. Definitely have. You don't know me. Don't make assumptions. Yeah, man. So the thing about it is, a lot of people are not taking their dreams seriously when their dreams are literally the secret. Think about it. Your dreams is the fourth dimension, right? That's why when you are in your dreams, you can start to see your ancestors. You can see your spirit guides. Why is that? You're in a whole nother realm that other spirits can literally visit you at. Right? It can literally visit you. So you need to take your dream seriously, because your dreams are the key. Look at the movie Matrix. What do you think that other realm is? Right? If you want to look at a religion, I just say study Buddhism. Buddhism is fire. Buddhism is fire. Bro, that's crazy. You said seen Michael Jackson. I seen Michael Jackson too. I'm not religious. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to identify with nothing. I am just a spirit experiencing, and that's all. You know what I mean? I don't like to add too many labels, because labels are just something that is in time and space. It's just something that is something physical. Oh, you're religious. Oh, you're this. Oh, you're spiritual. You're this. You're that. You're this. Nah, man. I'm just fucking with the universe. That's it. I'm just here. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't take from the fact that you can't learn from. And it's crazy because I'm sweating now because I'm channeling, and I don't really sweat a lot. But every time that I'm channeling, I start to sweat, right? So, I manifested becoming an artist at 54 years old. I live by the master key is the key, because guess what? The master key literally teaches you how to insert your imagination, your visualizations into the real, whatever real is. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch lives. I came here directly to tell you, keep shining. I see you, recognize. Thank you, all this self. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Channeling what? Messages, downloads. You know what I'm saying? Channeling whatever the universe wants me to tell y'all, because I'm just an instrument. That's what you are too. You're just an instrument. The Master Key System is a book that literally teaches you how to manifest. And the reason why I even know about the book is because XXXTentacion talked about how this was the only book that he read that taught him about his mind and the power of the mind. Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich. Yep, from the collective consciousness. From the collective consciousness. That's why I can talk about something. I can talk about something that I'm going through, and then y'all will be like, oh my God, I'm going through the same thing. That's because it's a collective. It's a collective, right? Yup. XXXTentacion read the Master Key System. Yup. We're not from the same place. We're both from South Florida. You know what I'm saying? So I really started to look at him and see what he was doing. When he was younger and he was, doing what he was doing, I wasn't drawn to him. The moment I started getting drawn to him was like, it's crazy because I got drawn to him months before he passed away. And I thought that was so crazy. Months before he passed away, just look up Styx River on YouTube. Months before he passed away, I found myself listening to his songs, 10-hour loops, and then watching his motivational videos in the morning. I had just got invested into him. And then when he passed away, I knew, I felt a gut feeling. And that was the only artist that I ever cried for. I wasn't crying over no artist. But for some reason, that felt like something different. It felt like something different, right? And then when he passed away, I had started watching this video of him live, and he said, if 5 million kids, XXXTentacion, if 5 million kids take my lessons, and I'm about to tell y'all something, a secret about people like that. He was like, if 5 million kids were to take my message, then, and I was like, I'm going to be one of those 5 million kids. I'm going to be one of those 5 million kids, right? So then what I realized is there's a thing called self-sacrifice. There's a thing called self-sacrifice, right? If you ever watch Lovecraft Country, for all my people, if you have watched Lovecraft Country, put something in the chat saying I watched it, right? Because if you realize Lovecraft Country, the last episode is about him sacrificing himself for the better. We all have to realize that there are sacrifices in life. And I'm not talking about the industry kind of way of sacrificing. You got to sacrifice yourself for the bigger issue. Meaning that, for example, if I'm headed to some type of industry and I'm trying to break a mold and I know I'm going to get a hella shit for it, but I know that after I do it, a whole bunch of people are going to be able to walk in that step, that's me self-sacrificing, right? And even if we do want to use the story of Jesus, self-sacrificing, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. That's why you see some of your biggest people have passed away. MLK, Martin Luther King, Nipsey Hussle, right? Paving ways for people so other people can follow that. Them sacrificing themselves. When I have not done anything about Anunnaki, I am getting into that. But when you are doing something of the universe is going to make you sacrifice that physical body. It's going to make you sacrifice that physical body, because guess what? That physical body don't mean nothing. It means nothing. Right? And that's the thing. You have to realize that you say you too young to know all of this. Hey, man, the physical body that you're talking about is young. I've been here many times. I've been here many times. I'd rather self-sacrifice than to be sacrificed. Literally, right? Because if you watched in the episode I'm about to tell you, in the episode of Lovecraft Country, he was basically learning the fact about magic, right? And I really recommend, if you're spiritual, to watch that, especially if you're black. Go watch the Lovecraft Country. It's episodes of them talking about I am. It's episodes of them, bringing down their ancestors, right? But his name is Atticus. He literally had to sacrifice his life to take all the magic. The anime. Lovecraft Country isn't an anime. But he had to sacrifice himself. He knew that himself. He knew that. He knew that. Let's say it like this. Let's say it like this, right? Let's think about it like this. Basically, this was the situation. If I meet up with the head of the elites or whatever, and I know that I can kill this person, but the only way I can kill this person is for both of us to pass away. But I know that when both of us die, that person, all that evil is going to go away. That's basically what the self-sacrifice was in that episode. He knew that in order to destroy evil, it was basically going to be a situation where both of them die. You know what I'm saying? So really understand, like, bro, like y'all can't take everything for face value. Y'all have to meditate, because when you meditate on things, you start to get deeper into thought. You start to have epiphanies. You start to have epiphanies. You start to have epiphanies, really. Full Metal Alchemist is another Full Metal Alchemist is another show that I really recommend. Also, make sure you guys check out the Crystal Shop. I'm gonna put all of it. Listen, I'm going to put this on YouTube. I'm going to put this video on YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube. I'm going to put it on my YouTube. The best way to start meditating is to spend time by yourself and to focus on your breathing. You want to breathe in for 4 seconds. You want to hold it for 4 seconds. And you want to release it for 4 seconds. Yes, I am posting this live on my YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe to that. Right? So, meditation is the truth. Meditation is the truth. Meditation is what helps you realize your faults. Meditation is what helps you realize the things that are right in between the lines, right? Because all of the answers are right in front of you, but they're right in between the lines. They are right in between the lines, right? So you got to realize that, man, I wish there were so many things. Like, I wish you guys could see the things that I be seeing, because I feel like if y'all was to see the things that I be seeing, y'all would never question the universe ever again. Y'all would never question if your manifestation is ever coming again, right? Does anyone else get visuals when they meditate? I definitely get visuals sometimes, but here's the thing. You can't have too many expectations when you're meditating, because the truth of the matter is, if you're meditating and you're like, I hope I see something, you're going to mess it up. Not every single meditation will be about seeing something. Some meditations will literally just be about calming yourself. Some meditations will literally just be about clearing your mind, right? So, sometimes you got to think about it like this. When the universe is ready to give you like a major sign, they will. But other than that, you just got to keep working. It's a muscle. Meditation is a muscle. What's up, D Misfit? You know what I'm saying? The tattoo on my hand is the Metatron's cube. Is sacred geometry. Yes, you do have to get in a quiet place. The Master Key system teaches you to literally go into the same place. So the one place that I go is, I literally just lay right here. I lay right there and I meditate. Yep. Technically, yeah, all is self. Why cats, please stop promoting yourself. If you don't want to get blocked, please stop promoting yourself. And I'm going to explain to you why I'm going to tell you to stop promoting yourself. Because I've worked very hard to get a whole group of people, a community of people, right? And for you to find an opportunity to take this time where I'm getting a group of people to promote yourself, I don't really like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine if you had a concert and you got all these people into this one room, and then I got on the stage and was like, yo, y'all make sure y'all do this. You're gonna be like, bro, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Yes, watch Lovecraft Country. Lovecraft Country is on HBO. How much time do you spend meditating? So here's the thing. I don't want y'all to think that y'all need to be meditating for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. I literally can go as long as, whatever I feel. Listen, all you got to do is trust what your gut tells you. If your gut tells you, okay, we're done, then that's it. That's it. What advice would you give a Cancer? To learn that your emotions are actually very much a superpower. Period. All my water signs, your emotions are superpowers. I have a lot of Scorpio in me, so I am very emotional also. But it is your superpowers, because your emotions tell you about yourself, how you're feeling. Here's one thing that I've realized. When I was tripping out, right? I realized that my body is going to manifest what is wrong internally, right? So if you are imbalanced emotionally, right, or internally, your physical body is going to release water, period, right? Because I remember I was tripping out, and all I was like, I was looking at my girlfriend, and I was like, yo, something is wrong. Like, I know something is wrong with you. You're like, you have to speak to me. Tell me what's wrong. I can feel it, right? And then I'm like crying, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm crying. I'm like, I'm crying. And she's like, it's okay. I'm like, no, I'm crying because something is wrong. I said, I'm crying. My body is crying because something is wrong, right? The energy, something's wrong. Say, are you okay? You know what I'm saying? What is it that you have to release? I'm born in October. I'm a Libra and Scorpio cusp. How to stop overthinking? You have to breathe. You have to breathe. It is very hard to think and focus on your breath at the same time. Advice for Libra: you need to go ahead and shine, my love. You need to go ahead and shine. You are not indecisive. You are just very balanced in your approach, meaning that you are not going to make a decision until you see both sides, and there is nothing wrong with that. You bring balance to the world. You bring balance to people. You bring balance to your friend group. I know it's very hard to think for your dumbass friends, right? A lot of y'all got to think for y'all friends, because y'all be like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Were you not thinking? Bro, that's just how it is. Advice for Aquarius: y'all need to speak up. Y'all need to speak up. A lot of y'all Aquarius, for some reason, feel like y'all got to keep everything within. Y'all need to be able to ask for help. Period. Ain't nothing wrong with speaking out about how you feel, my love. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Virgo, y'all need to be quiet sometimes. Y'all talk way too much. Y'all need to listen. Y'all need to listen. Y'all are really good at your craft. Y'all need to perfect that craft. Virgos are very, very, very talented. Ride that talent out. Ride that talent out. Scorpio, y'all need to freaking master y'all dark side. Listen, I know. Y'all need to master y'all dark side. The reason why is because literally y'all be letting y'all dark side, y'all be letting y'all seduction, y'all be letting y'all sexual energy, y'all be letting y'all manipulating energy take over. You need to learn how to use that for the positive. Leo, not everything is about you, my love. Not everything is about you, and not everything is about money. You need to get a more grounded spiritual approach. Period. Y'all need to be grounded. A lot of y'all Leos are just like, I'm here, I'm there, I'm lit, I'm here, I'm there, I'm lit, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go there, I wanna go do this, I wanna do. Like, relax. Y'all Leos are really good with Libras, because Libras will balance y'all ass out, because sometimes y'all just be, you know what I mean? I already said about Virgo. Aries, oh my God, y'all are the babies. Aries, y'all are the babies. It's literally like y'all first time here. It's y'all first time here. Literally, it's y'all first time here, and I'm gonna need y'all to really think things through, right? Don't be so impulsive, right? Do not be so impulsive, because it is your first time here. Do not be so impulsive. You need to literally, like, whenever you feel like, oh, I'm gonna go, you need to, like, hold on, let me think a little bit, right? But depending on your placements, if you are an Aries and you have like earth in it, right, then you're probably already have that, you know what I mean? Geminis, we too problematic. Shit, she don't have advice. Geminis, I actually really love y'all Geminis. I love Geminis. The reason why I love Geminis is because, first of all, Geminis are like the crackheads. They the crackheads. Like, I love crackhead friends. Like, people who are crackhead funny, I love y'all. Truly and honestly. I don't know what it is about y'all Geminis. Maybe because Libras, we're air signs, so we are forever like balanced. You know what I'm saying? So we're like here, there, here, there. And then people get upset about you having like multiple personalities, but it's like, you can't treat the same child the same way. Like, I mean, you can't treat every child the same way. You cannot, right? You can't hang out with every friend the same way. You cannot. You know what I'm saying? People want to get upset with that. People even say that about me. Like, oh, why do you act different around these friends? Why do you act different around these friends? Because, first of all, I'm a Libra, right? So, like, think about me as the host of the party, right? If I'm the host of the party, if you are somebody who is quiet in the corner, I'm not going to be coming up to you like, yeah, girl, you good? You lit? Yeah, you good? Yeah. Okay, then. I'm glad to see you like that. Good. No. If somebody is in the corner, I'm going to be like, hey, you good? You good? We good? All right, cool. You going to talk to me, right? All right, cool. Now, this other person might be like, yes, let's get lit. Let's get lit. Yeah, bro, because it's about, you got to learn how to cater to people's personalities. And what I mean by that is, right, like, you have different aspects of yourself. If you're with the earth sign, right, that earth sign may need some more of your water energy. That earth sign may need some of your fire energy, right? So that's just how I am, because I'm a Libra, right? Some of you guys have one strict personality, and that's fine too. We know what to expect from you, and that's fine, right? But I call myself like a chameleon. You know what I mean? You got to know how to work the room. Some people just don't resonate with that. Some people, guys, if my phone keeps going out, don't leave. It's just people keep calling me and I don't understand because my phone is on do not disturb, right? So here we're gonna go. We're gonna go to Taurus. Taurus, I want to let y'all know that I don't have the best relationship with y'all because I'm on the total opposite side of y'all. All I can say is please stop being hard-headed. Please stop being hard-headed. Please stop being hard-headed. Please listen to other people. A lot of y'all just be like shutting other people out. The moment somebody want to confront you about something, you like, but and it's like, bro, just listen. Just listen. Just listen, please. Just listen, because you're stopping your own growth like that. And I'm telling you, money is not everything, Taurus. Money is not everything. Money is not everything. I promise you, it's more to life than money. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you, there's no reason for you to be working 80 hours. It's really no reason for you to be working 80 hours a week. There's no reason. There's no reason. Please cut back on the alcohol, Taurus. Cut back on the alcohol, Taurus. I don't really know too much about Pisces. You know, the only Pisces that I've met, like the few Pisces that I met, like y'all got some power issues. Like, I don't know what it is about Pisces that are always trying to get some type of power, or always trying to they be trying to be nice. They be trying to Pisces, I feel like y'all be trying to do like some type of niceness for power. You know what I mean? Like, for example, let's say I have this studio. Let's say I'm a Pisces. I have this studio, right? I'm literally gonna let you use this studio because guess what? Now you owe me. Now I'm in control. Now I'm in control. Literally, that's how y'all Pisces are, and y'all need to stop it. Y'all need to stop it, because honestly, there are gonna be a few times when you're met with a Leo and a Libra, and they're meant to be the star, and that's okay, Pisces. It really is okay. Y'all can both be stars, but you need to stop with this. I want to be on a pedestal, kind of relax. Please relax. I've already said about Cancers. I told y'all to embrace y'all emotions. Don't y'all Cancers be trying to put yourself as if y'all the most aggressive thing, but low key be in the back crying. How that work? How that work? How do that work? How y'all be like, don't play with me, and then y'all go home, y'all be like, they keep trying me, I just don't get it. And then some of y'all Cancers, y'all just don't communicate well. Y'all just be wanting to freaking disappear. Yes, Leos do that too. You know what I'm saying? Already said about the Aries. I told y'all Aries, y'all need to take y'all time. Stop being so impulsive, right? Stop being so stubborn. Y'all don't know everything. Y'all don't know everything. Y'all like literally the babies. Like you're like a toddler in this life. And then y'all have the nerve to be stubborn. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And then after you've been stubborn, then you want to be like, oh, then y'all want to soften up and be like, oh, I get it. Just to be stubborn again. How that work? And relax. Sex is not everything, Aries. I promise it's not. I promise it's not. Y'all need to stop lying too. Capricorn. Capricorn, the one thing I can say about Capricorn is I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you know yourself. Make sure you know yourself, right? Make sure you know yourself, because this is going on YouTube. This is going on YouTube. Capricorns, I've literally seen Capricorns morph into other people's personalities just because they think that that's cool, right? So it's like literally like they're following the trends, the Capricorns. Not all the time. Not all Capricorns. Not all Capricorns. These are the Capricorns that are not as spiritual. But for my spiritual Capricorns, I love the way you guys work. I love the way you guys work, right? I love the way you guys work. You guys are very passive aggressive, and I don't like it. I don't like it because I'm a person that's like, say what you got to say with your chest. Don't try to sit here and try to like whoop you around the bush and try to tell me something or try to check me in the nicest way. If you're going to say it with your chest. That's the Scorpio in me. Period. Y'all passive aggressive it's not cutting it. It's not cutting it because it really don't do nothing for y'all. Y'all don't get nothing across the board because you're being passive aggressive. And then y'all try to fake like y'all the nicest thing, but low key y'all be manipulative. Y'all be manipulative, really and truly. Y'all be manipulative with y'all passive aggressiveness. Like, how you know so much about zodiac signs? I pay attention to behavior. If you want to learn anything about life, you need to just pay attention to behavior. Pay attention to behavior. And my Aquarius, I really need y'all to go ahead. Like, if you don't have amethyst, you need to go get you an amethyst. If you don't have amethyst, you need to go get you an amethyst. And if you want to go get an amethyst, go ahead and go get it in the link in my bio. Somebody said astrology is not real. I'm about to prove you wrong in like a couple of seconds. So you mean to tell me the study of stars and the placement of us, that's science. It's actually science. So it's science. Somebody said, nah, just a rock. You're going to say crystals are just a rock when literally that item that you're on, that iPhone, that computer literally has crystal quartz in it. Try again. Try again. That's weird, 420 princess. Yup. If astrology is fake, I don't know what's real. Bro, don't believe them, bro. Like, don't believe them. Astrology, bro, it's crazy because literally all of spirituality is dead ass backed up by science. Like, that's the craziest part. That's the craziest part. Thank you so much, 333. How can a Libra improve? Improving what? Like, what are y'all saying? Like, improving what? My birthday is October 23rd. Do you have abs? Yes, I do. I definitely have abs. Exactly. That part. Thank you for everything. I will definitely be subscribing. Thank you so much, Small Fry. Just move along, folks. Just move along. Just move along. If I'm the seed, just move along, folks. Libra got to balance themselves. Yeah. If you're not balanced, bro, your whole life is going to crumble. Period. Libra, if you're not balanced, your life is going to crumble. I'm telling you from experience. Why amethyst for Aquarius? I just remember learning that amethyst was like one of the best crystals for Aquarius. This was just off of research, you know. I forgot the exact reason. But you can always search it up. Libra or not, for real, still be balanced. But my thing is that with Libras, it's like if they're not balanced, like it really like crumbles them. Like it crumbles them because their whole thing is balanced, right? And if you are a Libra, please go learn Ma'at. The 42 laws of Ma'at. That literally is the representation of your sign. Libra, you need to be learning about Ma'at. How do Cancers improve on emotions? By being one with them and realizing that, first of all, that they're actually a superpower. Ma'at, M-A''A'-T. M-A-apostrophe-A-T. M-A-apostrophe-A-T. I don't want to write in my new book. M-A-apostrophe-A-T. Or if you want to do M-A space. There you go, right there. There you go. 48 Laws of Power. I definitely recommend reading that. Learning crystals and astrology. I feel like the best place to start really learning about crystals and astrology. Well, I do have on my website, if you want to look at the crystals, I do have the definitions of them, but simply just look up crystals and learn about them. Like, it's, y'all be like, how to learn about crystals, but it's simply just as like, looking up the look at the 7 chakras. Start with the 7 chakras. The 7 chakra stones, learn about those. Recommend you a book, Power of Now. Oh, thank you. What a geek. Thank you. Thoughts about school. Listen, here's the only thing I can say about life. No matter what, a lot of this stuff will probably not really be good for you. But the only thing that you can possibly do is literally find a way to take advantage of it. For example, if you are a kid that's into the arts and you're in school, find a way to connect with other kids into the art, into the school. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what they trying to teach you. Use it to your advantage, right? Use it to your advantage. If you're working a 9 to 5, get the money to create your own business. Use it to your advantage. Use the matrix to your advantage. Use social media to your advantage. Don't let it use you. Why do you think the English language is evil though? Bro, who even made it? Like, my thing is that the English language, white people, that's not even their main language. Black people, that's not their main language. White people' main language is actually Spanish. They came from Spain. Literally. And that language is this language, Spanish, is literally meant, English is literally meant to create a imbalance within your mind. And you mean to tell me that they're forcing African slaves to learn about English, learn English, to take away their own religion? Like, really think about that. Since when did white people care about us? Since when did white people care about us? Back then especially. Now people probably starting to care about us, but back then, since when did white people care about teaching black people what they didn't want slaves to learn nothing but the Bible. So, you mean to tell me the masses only wanted the slaves? They could, if they got caught reading anything else, you gonna get killed. Subscribe to my YouTube if you want this live on there. If they saw you reading anything else, trying to educate yourself with anything else, you were going to get hurt. You were going to get hurt. Why is it that most of the indigenous people, most of the native people were always, when they was talking, you know what I'm saying? Their language was always about hitting that top of that roof of your mouth, right? I can sit here and talk to you and almost, like, think about the vowels A-E-I-O-U. Those letters are the most used in all words, yet not one of them you're touching the roof of your mouth. Now you may be like, okay, why should I touch the roof of my mouth? Rubbing the roof of your mouth and consistently communicating that way actually freaking vibrates and triggers your third eye. The more they want you to go far as possible away from this third eye, but then they don't want the mass to know about the third eye. But guess what? They're using the magic of the third eye in their own secret societies. Why the heck does the dollar bill have the ancient Egyptian pyramid on it? Why the heck is the dollar bill have the ancient Egyptian pyramid on it? See you later, Steven. And then y'all want to talk about Bibles. Like, bro, the Bible is literally, the Bible is literally like a freaking copycat of every single religion and put it in their own book. Somebody said, let go of Egypt. Not at all. That's what you want me to do, huh? You gotta be white. You trying to get me to, you think about that. You literally just told me to let go of my roots. You're a fucking asshole. You're a fucking asshole. You're telling me to let go of my roots. You're telling me to let go of Africa. Please. Please. can we still use it as a guide? The thing is, this is why I tell people not to read, not to dive into the Bible until you truly understand spirituality, because if you don't understand discernment, you will literally just take everything from the Bible, right? That's why you have to learn about the truth about spirituality so you can look in the Bible and say, okay, this is truth and this is not truth. But you got to realize that the Bible is just a middleman. It's a middleman. It's a middleman. A lot of the stories, like here's some truth right here, right? Let's talk about this, right? Almost every other religion has artifacts. It has tombs. It has some type of way to prove that the person that they're praising was once here, right? So in ancient Egypt, we have monuments. They have pyramids where you can see, you know what I'm saying? They have a whole bunch of history that you can go look at right now that white people chose to dig up and put there in their museums and make money off of it. But there is not one single, where's the boat? Where's the boat of, what's the man named Moses? What's his name? Where's Jesus? Mind you, you got these Joseph people going into Egypt. Egypt has all of their history written down. There is no motherfucking Joseph in freaking Egypt history. They don't even know they like Joseph. Who the fuck is Joseph? When the fuck he came over here? When the fuck did Joseph come over here? I ain't got none of that in my hieroglyphics. You know what I mean? But then you literally look at the Bible and y'all don't got nothing of Jesus. Where's the cross? Where's the cross? Where's the cross? Where is it? Where is it? Y'all don't have nothing. Exactly. If you watch Black Panther, look, he's literally saying you're wrong. And Killmonger, he's like, wrong. That's not actually where you got this from. Listen, I think it's very weird that white people can literally go dig up somebody else's body and go put it, like, if your father or whoever, whoever passed away, your ancestor, if I went to go, I know not all white people are bad. Relax. If I was to go dig up your ancestor and go put this motherfucker in my room, you would look at me like I'm fucking crazy. You'd be like, yo, you wildin' right now. Why the fuck you got my great grandpa in your corner right now? And then you charge your motherfuckers at the door. Y'all would be like, yo, you wildin'. Why do you got my ancestors in your crib right now? Right? And then what y'all need to realize is Egyptologists, right? Egyptologists, they lie about the truth of Egypt. They lie about the truth of Egypt. They want you to think that ancient Egypt was 6,000 years ago. Because guess what? They made it like that because listen. They make it like that because they wanted to correlate with the Bible. When ancient Egypt is over 65,000 years old. Ancient Egypt is over 65,000 years old. And I got proof of that. You can look at the Sphinx. The Sphinx proves it with the weather damage on it. Bro. Says 6,000 years is their birthday. What the fuck you mean ancient Egypt, their birthday? Ancient Egypt is over 65,000 years old, period. Leave it at that. Leave it at that. Leave it at that. Leave it at that. Because guess what? Ancient Egypt, how long ago was it when Orion's belt, that was so long ago. But the fact that they got the pyramids aligned, literally, the pyramids are aligned with Orion's belt. How the heck did Orion's belt was so. Imagine this, right? Imagine I drew something, right? And you trying to tell me I'm only 21 years old, but the thing that I drew, it only happened once 100,000 years ago. But you're trying to tell me I'm only 21 years old when I physically drawn something that has only been out one time 100,000 years ago. Here's a better example, right? Let's say I went to go see Michael Jackson perform in 1950 something, right? That one time, right? Let's say there's no pictures, no videos of this moment, right? But I so happen to have a perfect drawing of him in 1950 something, and I'm only 21. I'm born in 1999. You trying to tell me, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, oh, nah, she was there. She had to be there. She had to time travel or something. She had to. Look at The Simpsons. Look at The Simpsons. Y'all really be thinking that time travel is not real. Bro, don't tell me to calm down, bro. Come on now. You don't know no better to tell a girl to calm down. You must not have a girlfriend, big dog. This is called passion. I'm an Aries moon, so this is just, you know what I'm saying? You think white people have access to the source? I don't know if it's more so white people. I just think that whatever that higher thing is, they do. They do. They do. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro. Y'all think that because I'm spiritual, I'm supposed to just be nice and let y'all... I'm here, y'all. Don't worry. But you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all be thinking because I'm spiritual, I'm supposed to just let y'all, like, say what y'all want. Y'all got me fucked up to the max, baby. My Scorpio is in Mercury. Communication. Don't let it fool y'all. Please don't. Please don't let it fool y'all. Don't let it fool y'all. You know what I'm saying? But, listen. I'm about to... Listen, y'all just make sure y'all go check out the crystal shop. Y'all go cop y'all some crystals. All ethically sourced. My friends actually mined them themselves in South Carolina. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and go check out my YouTube. Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to post this on there. I love y'all, and I'm glad that you think that my hair is so nice that you think it's a wig. But it's all real, baby. It's all real. All love to the Most High. I love y'all, and I'm out.